Okay, well, welcome back to The Legend of Scott Scott for the first time in, I don't know, probably over a month. Where we left off last, things were going wrong for the Buccaneers. We're coming off a loss to the Panthers that took us out of the lead of the NFC South. So now we have a game against the Cardinals, trying to get it back and hoping for a little bit of chaos in this crazy-ass division. None of the teams in that division, the NFC South, are really all that good. We are actually tied with the Panthers, so we do have that good news. But we did lose to the Falcons as well. So it's us and the Panthers the rest of the way in a race to see who's going to get that home playoff game. We're playing Desmond Ridder and the Cardinals. That's a little bit unexpected. All right. Well, anyway, Scott's back on the field for the first time in a long time. We're going to start off with a run for Rachaad White, and it doesn't go bad. It doesn't go bad. Uh-oh. Maybe it does go bad. Rachaad holding, well, essentially his ass and limping off the field. So we'll step aside. Has this team become very fragile in our absence as Bucky Irving enters? And Bucky Irving on the run, and he loses a yard. So if we're not going to have Rachaad, this game might lean a lot on Scott. So be prepared. Payne Durham to the flat. He caught it, but he's a yard shy. Read well by Browning. That'll be a 3-and-out for the Bucs. All right, well, the good news is we still have a defense. The bad news is Bucky Irving's still in the game. So Rachaad might be seriously hurt. Irving will motion. Scott just going to throw it off short to Cade Otton. I was thinking about scrambling, and then I remembered that we have no speed. 4-yard pickup. Leaves second down and 6. Pressure coming. We're going to try and find Godwin. He's got it. First down to the 34. Good. Now, I know we've only ran the ball twice, but it certainly doesn't feel like it's going to be a running type of day with Bucky Irving in the backfield. Oh, my, Chris Godwin. Ball on the money enough. Caught by Godwin on the sideline to the 46. 20-yard pickup. There will be no review, so Godwin got those feet down. Let's see what Bucky can do. Lose yards again. 2 carries, minus 4 yards for Bucky Irving. You know, I'm starting to think that we just don't appreciate Rachaad White as much as maybe we should. Irving again, out wide again. Broke a tackle, though. Bucky Irving, first down. Okay. All right. All right. Now that we got the run going, let's see if we can find something in the passing game. Oh, boy. Not on that one. Lawrence with a sack and a loss of 9. Back to the 44. That'll end the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter, but the Buccaneers are on the move. So 2nd and 19 as we start quarter number 2. I actually meant to throw this ball, but I guess Bucky's going to run it. Got tied up with one of its offensive linemen, picked up 3 yards to the border, you could say, of field goal range, as now we lose an offensive lineman. All of a sudden, this Bucs team is a little fragile. Over the middle, we'll just try and dump it off short, and the pressure got in too quickly. Likely a punt for the Buccaneers, unless they want to try a long field goal. Bucs defense actually got a turnover from the Cardinals to set up this good field position, starting at the 45. Here's Bucky Irving. And that man is almost allergic to actually hitting a hole. It's been really odd to watch. So it makes our offense quite one-dimensional. Looking for Godwin or Otton here on this play. If we can help it, Chris Godwin wide open again. First down, Buccaneers to the 29-yard line. Maybe this is just a chuck it downfield kind of game, kind of like we had against New Orleans a while ago. Scott on the run. Actually going to pick up a first down on his own. How about a run for the slow quarterback? To the 15-yard line. All right, Bucky, come on. This is what you're made for. You run to the outside. You tried to cut it back inside. A tackle by Buda Baker as Bucky Irving doesn't know what he wants to do. It's 2nd and 10.
We talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle,
motion man will be Payne Durham.
This ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Gonna try and dump that off. Bucky off the hands. Had pressure in our face, dumped it up to a wide open Bucky Irving, and he dropped it. Oh, yeah. Godwin, or rather, that's Evans, open over the middle, fighting for the first down. He's just short. Hurry to the line. Hurry to the line. Oh, we can't. They're going to try and kick the field goal. So it's almost like going for it there on that 4th down would have been the smartest thing. It's now 7-3 Arizona.
Right away, they'll set up to
got a man open. 21 seconds, though, and only 3 timeouts, so going to have to take a deep shot at some point if we want to at least try and take a lead before halftime.
In this opening half.
There's no way that safety doesn't come over to Evans.
They'll look to throw.
He hasn't yet. Going deep, Mike Evans. Mike Evans kind of got picked off on the play. That's incomplete, and it's 3rd down.
Over him down the field. It'll set up.
We might just arm punt it. Trey Palmer is running a go over there on the near side of the field. Scott launches it down there. Palmer's beat his man. Trey Palmer's got it. 1st and goal. Timeout, Buccaneers.
But it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st.
Hello. Oh, they're taking us off the field. We've got a timeout in 6 seconds. Disappointing end to that first half. What a throw to Trey Palmer. What a route by Trey Palmer. And all we get out of that is a field goal. We had 6 seconds and a timeout. Down by 1. Running game has not been the friend of the Buccaneers here in this one. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Scott on the move. That ain't going well. Can't outrun anybody. It's 3rd and 18, and another offensive lineman has fallen to his feet. Our hopes for a first down really rely on Cade Otton. That's not going to go very well. Yep. Rough drive. The offensive line can't handle the pressure. We're pretty banged up there right now, so Arizona is just kind of owning the trenches. First down Buccaneers all the way back at our own 24. This is still a 1-point game. Arizona didn't do much, and Bucky Irving, you could have gone left, you could have gone right. You can't run straight into the tackle, and that's exactly what Bucky did. Try and do something, I beg of you. 2nd and 5. Trey Palmer will motion. Evans could have been open. We just did not get any time. Unblocked blitzer off the edge, and it's 3rd and 5. Well, you know what? Then we'll make it an obvious passing situation. Blitz coming. Godwin has it. First down, Buccaneers. To the 36. Might just try and start airing this thing out. I don't know. Give it a go, you know. And just see what happens. Looking for Evans. Oh, no, he did not hang on. 2nd and 10 from the 36. A little bit of a death pass to Mike Evans. Oh, we got Cade Otton running that route. That's not ideal. 2nd and 10. Godwin will motion. He's just on a little dump-off curl, potentially. We got a little bit of time. No. Dude, who is this coming off the edge? Who's number 5 for Arizona? Because 78 can't handle his ass. Might just have to lob it up deep to Trey Palmer. I don't know. Going that way. Incomplete. I'm so used to not having any pass protection off the left side that I'm just like, I just got to throw this as quick as possible. Buccaneers will punt again. Now, the good news for us, though, is that we might not have an offense today, but we do have a defense. It's still a 1-point game, and here is Bucky Irving. Picked up 3 yards to the 37. Neither team with over 200 total yards here in this one. 2nd down and 7. Gonna look for Otten. Oh my goodness, Kate Otten bailed me out there. That probably should have been picked off, but it's 3rd and 2. And we're gonna hope that Bucky Irving can pick up 2 yards on the play, and he actually loses 3. Yeah, I think Rachaad White is quite important to this team. He has his games where he's down, but he is so much better than what we have here today. Well, Arizona just went on a death march, and all of a sudden, it's not looking very pretty for the Buccaneers. 14-6, 2:38 to go. Tried to throw it off to Otten and got hit. Scott has taken a lot of hits in this game. Doesn't have a comfortable time to throw. 10 completions for 144 yards. Slant over the middle. That's wide open. That's Mike Evans crossing midfield. Big play. The 44-yard line. Try and get this play off before the 2-minute warning. No. Scott's just got to meander back into his stance, but we're still fine. We still have a chance here. What did I do? I didn't do anything. 1st down from the 44. To the flat. That's a catch. Not out of bounds. Hurry to the line.
That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd down and 3. We got 3 timeouts when we need them. Scott on the run. Dump it off. I actually probably should have ran for that. Godwin's got it. It's 3rd down and 1 from the 34-yard line. Obviously, 4-down territory. Godwin has it. 1st down, Buccaneers. We'll take a timeout and hopefully start to regroup this thing now that we're inside the 30. So it's going to take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it and force overtime versus Arizona. What did I just call? We're going to have to make it work. 28-yard line. Scott back to fire. Just going to throw it short. That's a 1st down. And we'll hurry back to the line. What am I doing? Nothing good. I'll tell you that. Wasting a lot of time. Evans over the middle. Has it. 1st and goal, Buccaneers. What a throw from Scott. What a route by Godwin. Essentially just boxed out his corner. Oh, wow. We should have taken a timeout. But it's okay. We're still fine. Trey Palmer looking. End zone. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. Big game for Trey Palmer. And it'll come down to the 2-point try to try and end this losing streak for Scott and the Buccaneers.
Touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And of course now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play.
Well, we are going to call the good old faithful, assess the situation. I don't love what he's running into. Bucky's going to have to make a cut, and he didn't. Bucky Irving does not get in on the 2-point try, and with 13 seconds, it's probably going to do it. Well, we've now lost to the Cardinals.
Till the very end.
I don't know.
They were able to hold
Season is slipping away from the Buccaneers. It all felt so easy in year one. We went and won a Super Bowl in our rookie season. Now, nothing's going right.
It's week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Buccaneers, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Buccaneers and the Patriots, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
So, Scott and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers face off with Jordan Love and the New England Patriots in a snow game. Bucky Irving with Rashad White still out. Picks up only a yard. It's a bad time for a snow game with our primary back out, but we're going to try and get done as much as we can. Open on the play, that's Godwin. He's got the first down to the 42. Never mind, that was Trey Palmer. Regardless, first down, Bucks moving the football. Good to pick up an early first down. Here's Bucky Irving. And oh yeah, not going to be very fun with White out. We should have checked to see how long he might be. And by the way, over there dancing around on the right side, is that Matthew Judon? I see red sleeves. Swing that out, that's Bucky. Irving, inches shy to the 48-yard line. I don't think we have a fullback, but we do have Payne Durham, which is good enough. Payne Durham, straight up the gut. Good gain on the play. Different levels of snow games, yeah. They pretty much just have regular, rain, cold, and snow. On the play, out wide, that is Otten. First down for the Buccaneers to the 29-yard line. And early on, things are going about as well as we could have hoped. Here's Bucky. 3 yards. That might be the most he's capable of gaining on a single play. I'm not kidding. 2nd and 7. Otten. Gonna be open on the play. Big gainer, Cade Otten. Big hit, by the way, on the back end. Not sure who that was, but it's 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. After a really rough outing offensively against Arizona, offense looking pretty good, but a flag is down on 1st and goal. Holding on the Buccaneers offensive line, Luke Godke.
Well, Parker, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
All right, we'll make it 1st and goal from the 18. That ain't great. Scott gonna throw it into the corner. Evans, incomplete. Swatted away. PA cross, don't mind if I do. Godwin usually gets open on this about 50% of the time. Scott back to throw. Godwin is open. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Pretty easy for Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers, after really struggling on offense in our last game, are in the end zone on our first drive of the game. Defense did their job, but we are backed up at our own 2-yard line. If you can't tell through the snow, Bucky Irving got none. Now, might just have to be a field position type of drive, but the rest of this drive will come in the second quarter. 7-0 Tampa Bay. Gotta think how just embarrassing it would be for New England to lose to Tampa Bay in elements that you would think benefit them a lot. Evans! I don't know if that was swatted or not, but Evans is not able to bring it down. So now all we're asking out of Bucky Irving on 3rd and 10 is to not take a safety. And, oh my goodness.
He's able to get back to the line, but
I gave him the ball twice from the 2-yard line. He couldn't advance it past the 2-yard line. It's 4th and 10 from the 2. What are you doing dancing to the outside on the doorstep of your own goal line? All right, so field position nowhere near as bad for this drive with 4:19 to go before halftime. It's still 7-0 Tampa. Irving just got flattened. Oh, boy. Running the ball is just not working for us here today. Gotta integrate some throws. No doubt about that. Over the middle. That is incomplete. Could not be hung on to by Trey Palmer. Oh, yeah. 3rd and 7. Good opening drive, and Scott right out of the play action. Had no chance to get out of the way. Barmore, the sack, and a Tampa punt upcoming. 22 seconds to go before halftime. New England has tacked on a field goal. 7-3. Throw it. It's short. Timeout Tampa Bay. We're left with just 1. 9-yard gain on the play, and now it might wind up being more an arm punt or something. I'm not sure, but just something that maybe could allow us to have a chance here. I'm just going to throw it short. It's probably a mistake. Evans, take our final timeout. Not the route we were looking for. But now we got to call something that's going to get out of bounds here on the play. It does appear to be man coverage. Godwin's going to have to beat the safety. And I think he might beat the safety. Chris Godwin has it out of bounds at the 19. No, he's not out of bounds. That's going to be halftime. Oh. Well, disappointing end of that first half. Really thought Godwin was going to get out of bounds. 7-3 Buccaneers. Bucky Irving on the run. Oh, he broke a tackle for once and picks up 5 yards. That's 7 carries. 13 yards for Bucky Irving. Try and send Evans deep. Probably a mistake. 2nd down and 5.
back to throw now.
Gonna look. That's a deep one. Godwin's got it. Down the sideline, passing the 50. Big play in the passing game and down to the 35. On a snowy day like this, it makes sense to run the ball, but we can't run the ball. Godwin, missed throw. Now 2nd and 10. On the 38-yard line. And as long as Judon doesn't drop back into coverage or that safety doesn't pop up, this could be wide open. Mike Evans has it. It's only a gain of 9. They do defend it quite well, but it'll be 3rd and 1. All Bucky needs is 1 yard on the play. He's got more than that. So the 21-yard line, probably his best run of the day.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a
First down to the 21. Play action, Scott rolling out. Gonna throw toward the sideline. A catch for Chris Godwin. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna get the feet down, but he did. This is going to get looked at. Maybe he did not.
We're all watching that sideline here.
He had a foot out of bounds. I could see that already. The snow got in the way. That's not going to be a catch. Going to be 2nd down from the 21.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact,
that was actually a challenge from the New England sideline. Here's Irving. Just go, please. He finally went up the hole that he should have. That makes it 3rd down and 2. And hey, maybe Bucky's warming up. Bucky Irving, I think he got it. No. 4th and inches. Maybe this is stupid, but we're going to hurry to the line. Irving.
Once again, Irving.
First down.
And he has it down to the
First and
8-yard
goal,
line.
no less, to the 8-yard line.
That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on
Final
downs,
minute and a half
it's them a first.
of this third quarter. First and goal.
This time it's a passing play.
Scott tried to throw it away. It's a bad sack.
Make the play. And the pressure drives the
Well, make it second and goal.
Don't forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here.
See
on
what we can
second
get.
goal.
Scott rolling out. Gonna throw. He's got a man. Godwin. Touchdown. Tampa Bay.
And they've loved the scoring production he's brought.
Chris Godwin and Scott threw that on the run, which has not produced a lot of success in college or the NFL. But it did just then. Well, 4:48 to go. It's a 14-3 game in the snow here in New England. Wide open Otten will pick up that first down easy and either stay in bounds or the clock's just running anyway.
They're now set for first and
Up
10.
by 11, you feel pretty comfortable just chewing clock here the best you can. We'll actually get into chew clock here on the next play, maybe. I guess we'll do it and see what the result is going to be here, but second and 13, you're probably going to have to throw it. Irving, the motion man. Throwing it in the direction of Trey Palmer. Scott got hit.
Before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's
So unfortunately, clock stops. Now it's third and 13 from the 46. 2 touchdowns on the game for Scott. Gonna throw it off short. Irving stepped out of bounds.
head out of bounds after a small
Oh, that space that he had and could not stay in bounds. Well. New England has made it a game. 1:11 to go. 3 timeouts for the Patriots. Irving bouncing. Bucky Irving. Solid run of 5 to the 48. Kind of learning that I think Irving is more successful when you just call dive sorts of plays, just up the middle. Irving only got 4. Timeout New England. And now 3rd and 4 here, and Bucks don't convert. You're giving New England a chance. Durham right at the line. Payne Durham, first down. Final timeout New England. 14 of 20, 204, 2 touchdowns. Not bad in the midst of the snow. Scott and the Buccaneers a couple kneel downs away from ending a little bit of a losing streak here, earning our 9th win on the year, and against a good New England team. They're 10-3. We came in and we beat a good football team in some really tough weather, so Scott will drop one final knee. Buccaneers are 9-5.